To begin making her, I'll be using the Link and Zelda Wind Waker amiibos as a reference. For the first steps, I'll be creating the shape of the head and attaching on the pointy ears. Next, I'll hollow out the eyes and insert some white clay. I noticed the pupils on my Wind Waker amiibo have a blue gradient, so I decided to add that to her eyes using a blue eyeshadow and a small brush.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Almost the whole time I was sculpting her head, I couldn't help but think it looked exactly like a yellow Pikmin. Just like her eyes, I'll hollow out her mouth and add the details. After that, I'll finish the eyes and add on some eyebrows. I realized the main reason she looked like a Pikmin was because I didn't make her head large enough, so I added a bit more clay on the top. Next, I'll create her legs, then arms. To make her body, I'll create a sort of cone shape and I'll be attaching her neck. After that, I'll attach and position her arms how I want them to look. Now I'll be jumping over to begin creating some seagull friends for her. I'll also be creating her telescope. I didn't complete anything yet, but I'm going to be baking all the current pieces to make the rest of this creation much easier to work with. After baking, I'll be assembling most of the pieces using super glue. To complete the seagulls, I painted on the rest of the details. Now I'll be sculpting Aryll's hair. For most of the pieces I add on, I'll be using a dentist pick I got from the $1.25 tree to smooth on all the pieces of hair. After finishing her hair, I baked her one more time. To finish the telescope, I'll paint on 2 tiny seagulls. Since I was holding her while I was working with yellow clay, she got a little dingy from the color transfer, so I cleaned her off using acetone. For the final steps, I'm just going to be painting on the rest of her details.